This is the final installment of Ovid's account of Daedalus and Icarus from the Metamorphoses, and this also forms the majority of the section 5 in what Cambridge Latin course calls section 5 in their stage 44 of the 5th edition. And we have left off here at Taburant Kerai. So the Icarus has flown too high and the sun has melted the wax. And here we see that one, he, Icarus, shakes his bare arms. And carens remigios, so lacking his wings, literally remigium is oars. So lacking his means of progressing, right? Lacking his wings, he doesn't catch, doesn't grab onto any air, any breezes. A nice synthesis here. It literally mouths, but in poetry, os is usually plural, aura. So his mouth, and then we got something blue, and it's in the ablative, and then we have of the Father, and then we have shouting. So here we see aura clamantia. So his mouth shouting, and then we get patrium nomen, so another synthesis. So his mouth shouting the nomen patrium, the name of his father, is swallowed up, is taken up, and then here is the Kairalea aqua in the blue water, which has gotten or has drawn, has received its name from that one, from Icarus. And Ovid's talking about the Icarian Sea. But the unfortunate or unlucky father, no longer a father, said, Icarus, Icarus, he said, where are you? In what region should I look for you? So this here, it could be future. It's a third conjugation verb, but with the question, it's probably what's called a deliberative subjunctive. I mean, we could say, in what region will I look for you? But I think it probably sounds better as the subjunctive. He doesn't know, and he's deliberating. So the deliberative subjunctive. In what region, in what place should I look for you? Icarus, he kept on saying. He caught sight of the feathers in the water, or in the waves, and he dewovided, he cursed his skills. Remember, those skills were described as ignotos earlier. And the body in a tomb he buried. And the land, the tellus, the land, and we can assume dicta est here, was called, was said, was named, or was called from the name of the tomb. And so the island here is Icaria. And it's worth noting here that we have Icare, 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 and he's calling his name 3 times, and that's really important. So in Roman customs, when someone has died, there's something called a conclamatio, and you're supposed to call out their name 3 times to ensure that they're dead, essentially. But it becomes a very kind of solemn and ceremonial thing. And so Daedalus sort of unknowingly is performing the conclamatio for his son who has died. The other way of saying this is for his son whom he has killed. And that's the point of discussion that should dominate the end of the story here.